Hi there, I'm Enid. If this is your first time meeting me, welcome. Earlier this year, at 40, I unexpectedly became single after a 20+ year marriage. I moved to a major Australian city and I live in a shared house with some housemates. I'm a mature age student and this week was exam week, so it's been a little bit full on. My final exam is today, so I'm just filming this in between study sessions. This video covers 2 grocery hauls. I will have to check the dates. I think this is like a 10 to 12 day period rather than a 1 week period. I just found I didn't need to go shopping after that last grocery haul for over a week. And then I just grabbed a few things and then I went back again. So I've sort of been shopping around my study commitments. So I will show you what I got. This is a $36.25 grocery haul. I need a few more things this week, but this is going to be hopefully an under budget grocery week. I got some tea that was on special for $7.20. Peanut butter was $6. Self-raising flour was $2.25. The organic muesli was $7. The coconut sugar was $7. And the bread was $6.25. This is my second grocery shop of the week. So we've got more bananas. They were $4.50 a kilo. Got some chicken thighs for $12.90. My 2 soy milks, $4.50 each. Can of kidney beans for $1.50. Mixed berries for $5.70. Okay, I got mandarin oranges again for $4 a kilo, so that's $5.22. 2 loaves of this bread. It was on special for $7.50 a loaf. Got 3 avocados for $5.70. And then the vitamin C I bought to go with my iron supplements. I'm iron deficient. I meant to have an iron infusion, but I can't afford it at the moment, so. I definitely need to shake up the kinds of groceries I'm buying. I know I can definitely cut down on things, but I don't know about anybody else. If you're also single or you've gone from a big family just to the 2 of you, it's really difficult to adjust to cooking different types of meals, I guess. So I have a tendency to cook a big pot of food like I would for a family of 5, and then I just get stuck with leftovers for days. I have to admit, this week with preparing for exams and sitting exams, I have been relying heavily on just eating toast. So there were some days I just ate toast all day. Toast and coffees. Yeah, just is what it is. If you've ever had to cut back on your grocery budget, what kinds of things did you find helpful? For me, I usually cook all my meals at home, so I'm not really needing to cut back on eating out or anything like that, but there's definitely areas that I think I can do better. I do buy some luxury products, and I know that I could do something different there. I guess what I'm struggling with is I find it hard to remember to feed myself in general. lately, or not to just eat toast, obviously. So maybe now is not the time to cut back on everything. I did soak beans and cook beans in my Instant Pot over the last week. I did that twice, which is great. So I've been really wanting to get back into doing that rather than buying canned beans. Not that they're expensive, canned beans, but I find they taste better cooking them from dry. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I would love to hear what kinds of things you've cut back on for your grocery budget, and what is your grocery budget? Like I mentioned this last video, I feel like $100 for one person is probably too much. But I'll just have to think about that, I think. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.